Hi, third grade. We're going to learn something a little different in math today. We're still adding, but we're going to talk about adding 3 addends. Now remember, addends are just the numbers we add. The addends are these numbers that we're putting together, and then the answer is called the sum. So we have 3 addends today. Now I know you've done this before, so it's just kind of a little review. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw our lines here, and we're going to add 2 of the addends, just as if we were adding 2 addends normally. And the first thing I like to do is look and see if I see any tens facts. If I see any numbers that make a 10, that makes my job really easy. So when I look right here, I know that 6 and 4 make 10. So 6 and 4 are 10, that's easy. Then all I have to do is add my 8. So then I have 10 plus 8, and I know the answer is 18, just like that. So if you have a fact that makes a 10, it makes it really easy. But if you don't have a fact that makes a 10, you still do the same thing. So let's try this one. 8 plus 7 plus 5. Okay? So there's no 2 numbers here that add up to a 10. So I'm just going to have to choose 2. Now maybe you look at this and you see, oh, I know what 8 plus 7 is, or I know what 8 plus 5 is, or I know what 7 plus 5 is. If you know one of those facts really quickly and easily, go ahead and add those. Let's see, I'm going to choose to do 8 and 7 because I know that 7 plus 7 is 14 and 8 is just one more, so I know that's going to be 15, just like that. Now all I have to do is add my 5. Now 15 plus 5, that's just like counting by 5s. And I know it's going to be 20 because 15 plus 5 equals 20. Just like if we skip counting by 5s, we said 5, 10, 15, 20. We add 5 to 15, we get 20. So there's our answer. I want you to try this one on your board this time. We're going to try 6 plus 3 plus 7. I want you to write that on your board and you try it. Remember, add 2 addends together first. Look for 2 numbers that add up to a 10. If there isn't one, then just choose 2 other numbers to add. All right, if you need a couple more seconds, go ahead and pause it and finish it up. Otherwise, look right here and see if you got the right answer. So 6 plus 3, that doesn't make 10. 7 plus 6, that doesn't make 10. But 3 plus 7 does. 3 plus 7 equals 10. And then 10 plus 6, that's easy. That's just 16, just like that. Now, that's pretty much what you're going to do on your paper today. But there's one other little thing. We're going to look at it a different way. We can add vertically like this, where we stack it up, or we can add horizontally, where we put them next to each other. Let's try one like that. 6 plus 8 plus 4, like that. All right, so let's try that one. Actually, I think we did that same one before. Let's make this 5, make it a little trickier. Now, there's something important I have to tell you about addition. And this is a really cool thing about addition. It doesn't matter what order we put the numbers in. So for example, if I change the order of these and I said 8 plus 5 plus 6, the answer is still going to be the same. It doesn't matter what order we put the numbers in. The answer, the sum, is still going to be the same. So let's try it. I'm going to look at this, and I don't see any tens facts. So I'm just going to choose 2 numbers to add first. Well, I know that 5 plus 5 is 10. So 6 is just one more than 5, so it's going to be 11. Then I have to add 8 plus 11. Well, let's try it. I'm going to put my 8 right here and add. So 8 plus 1 is 9. 1 and nothing is 1. So I know my answer is going to be 19. I could do the same thing here, but it's the same numbers, so I know my answer is going to be 19, just like that. Now on your paper, here's what you're going to need to do. It's going to give you some numbers that are horizontal, sideways, like this. Let me show you what it's going to be. Let's say we have 7 plus 4 plus 9. It's going to give you some numbers like that, and then it's going to give you some blanks. And what it wants you to do is it wants you to just take those numbers and put them in a different order. So don't just write 7, 4, 9. I want you to put them in a different order. So you could just move them around. We could put 4 over here, we could put 7 here, and 9 here. Or we could put 9 here and 7 here. It doesn't matter, just put the numbers in a different order. Then you're gonna solve the problem and put the answer, because the answer is gonna be the same for both of them, because it doesn't matter what order we put the numbers in, the sum will be the same. All right, go ahead and see if you can solve this problem on your board. Pause it, solve it, and then when you're ready, go ahead and play the video. Here's how we're going to solve this problem. I don't see any tens facts, so I'm going to just choose 2 numbers. I'm going to do 4 and 9. So 9 and 4. Well, I'm going to take 1 away from the 4 and give to the 9 to make it a 10. So now my 9 over here is a 10, and my 4 is a 3. So I have 3 plus 4 equals, well, not 3 plus 4, 3 plus 10 equals 13. Remember, we took 1 away from the 4, gave it to the 9, so this became a 10. If we take 1 away from the 4, it becomes a 3. 3 plus 10 is 13. Now, all we have to do is add our 7. So I'm going to put 13 plus 7 over here. Oh look, there's a 10 fact. 7 plus 3 is 10. I have to carry my 1. And 1 plus 1 is 2. We have 2 10s, so our answer is 20. And we could do the same thing down here, but we already know it's the same numbers, so our answer is going to be 20. All right, that's all I have for you today. I would like you to go ahead and take out your worksheet. You are going to complete that worksheet, both sides. It's the first one in your binder. It should be the first one in your binder. It says add 3 add-ins at the top. Find that paper, do both sides, bring it to me, and once it's checked and you're all done, you can play Freckle or you can play Splash Math. All right, great job, 3rd graders. See you tomorrow.